y'all, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm bringing you a simple spring eyeshadow tutorial. If you have not been able to tell, I'm kind of on a color kick right now. However, I know color can be daunting, so I wanted to make this as simple and condensed as possible. So let's go ahead and jump into the tutorial. All right, so this eye is already done. It might look complex, but it's not. Okay, so if you need to prime your eye, go ahead and prime your eye. I used my Urban Decay Primer Potion in the shade Caffeine. That is my preference, what I like to use. You do you, boo. So for eyeshadow palette for today, because I'm on this whole spring vibe kick, if you guys haven't noticed, Natasha Denona Sunset. Remember this one? Yeah. This is the palette we're going to use. So the first thing we are going to do here, hang on, let me clean off my brush. All right, so taking a Morphe M514 here, just a little tapered shader, and we're going in with this shade right here. Uh-oh, focus. Yay! Hey! Yay! Oh, are you? Yup. All right, so we're gonna go in with this this shade here, and it's only going in the inner crease, and it's okay if it gets down in that inner tear duct as well. Also, something that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to take my shadows a little bit higher than I normally, because when I was editing my spring glam video, I was looking at it and I love that look, but the whole time I was like, man, I should have really used the real estate of my eye. I should have took the colors up higher. I don't know why I do that. That's something I want to start doing because I have a pretty good significant eye space, so I'm going to start moving my shadow colors up a little bit more. And this palette, they said it was limited edition, however, she's still available. It came out, what, last spring, so the sale is on. If you want it, now would be the time. And this is one of the, I don't want to say more affordable Natasha Denona palettes, but it's on the, I don't want to say cheap because it's not cheaper. It's more cost efficient. There you go. All right, next shade here, going in with this beautiful orangey tone here called Jasper. I tried painting my own nails and that was a bust. I can paint hair, I can paint faces. Nails, listen, you can't be great at everything. Now the orange is going in the rest of the crease, starting in the center, and then we are going to pull this out, and I did pull this out a little bit further than I typically do too. But first, make sure you saturate, get all the color in the center, and then start swinging it out. Of course, if this works with your eye shape. Because my original plan for spring, I wanted to have models, so that way I can demonstrate on different eye shapes, but Miss Rona, so it's okay. We ain't gonna let her stop the content. We just gonna keep on keeping on. All right, and then for more blending, I'm gonna take the shade Morning. Shade right here. And just gonna pop that on the brow bone first, and then I'm gonna start to blend it down. All right, next up now, what we're going to do is we're going to take the shade Day Spring, this beautiful gold shimmer here, and we are going to take our finger, and guess where this is going? Right in the center. Now grab a flat brush that you have, any flat brush that will work for your eye shape, and we're gonna go back in with our first shade here. And this shade is going on the inner of the eyelid. So we're just gonna pat that on. I'm just gonna wipe off my brush using the same one. Then on the outer, we're gonna go in with that orange tone Jasper. Then taking that M514, and we're just gonna blend. Look at that, super, super simple. Not hard at all, right? Let me know in the comments, is this simple? Because I have to keep in mind sometimes what might seem simple to me might not seem simple to my beginners. That is who I am always looking for. That is why I started with the whole keep it simple thing, because you get on YouTube and there are so many great tutorials that, my God, like I feel like sometimes things are just made out to be way more difficult than they need to be. So if you think this is simple and easy to follow along, please let me know down below, okay? Because I don't want to throw anything at you guys that might be too difficult, because that's not my channel. That's not what I do here. Because I feel like if you are looking for something that is a little bit more elite, advanced, that's all over YouTube. That's pretty easy to find. I feel like the simplicity of makeup is what is lacking on YouTube. Okay, now guess what? Using those same colors, take your smudger brush, going in with our first shade, and we're just gonna start on the inner and work our way halfway. Now we're gonna grab Jasper, our orange tone, and finish it off. Now when I get to the outside, oops. Now when I get to the outside here, I am gonna start flicking it up. Then it's gonna go over and blend. Now for the liner, I didn't want to use any felt tip liners today. I'm actually just going to take some black shadow. The black shadow that I like to use, of course, it just so happens to be Natasha Denona in the Viva palette called Spot. I was watching one of her tutorials on Instagram the other day using her mini retro palette, and she does have a gel liner coming out, so I'm so excited for that. And I'm just going to use this black shade here called Spot to line my eye. Then if I get any fallout, I will just go in with some loose powder and just lightly sweep it away. So I was gonna put on lashes today because that's just kind of been my thing lately here in quarantine when filming. However, I want you to look at my lashes right now. Can you see this? I have mascara over here, nothing over here. So this is the Ilia, I-L-I-A mascara. This is a new banger. Like, I am so impressed with how it looks. Like, you guys can see a difference, right? So I'm gonna throw this on really fast. Look at that, beautiful. For lips, I wanted to go with this MAC lipstick in So Shad, but I think it might be too much. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a little too much. Okay, hold tight, hold on. Okay, so I think because the eyes are so bold today, we're just gonna go with a gloss. This is the Revlon Super Luster, the gloss in the shade 270, Indulge in it. And I don't know that I love this either. So what happened was your girl has decluttered a lot of her lip products, so we're working with a bare minimum collection right now, so. All right, y'all, so that is going to wrap up today's simple spring eye tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know down below if you found this easy to follow and simple. If you didn't, it's okay. Like, either way, give me back your feedback. You guys, please stay safe. You know the deal. Keep it simple, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.